Today, we're going to be talking about alternate dimensions and alien tales. My name is Hakeem Brown, and this is Pop City Culture.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Welcome to the most listened to international podcast around the world. Hakeem and Reggie Brown are two young African-American boys speaking the truth. This is Pop City Culture.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Reggie Brown.
The Pod God. Yeah.
Welcome to Pop City Culture, for kids, by kids. Now, we're going to be talking about that alternate dimensions and alien tales. Man, I'm really excited about this episode because, man, I'm telling you, I love stuff like this. There's like conspiracies everywhere. So, this is like right up there. So, anyways, I'm going to pass the baton off to my brother from the same mother. Here he is, the world famous Hakeem Brown.
Thank you there, Reggie.
You're welcome.
As usual, you did an awesome intro. Yeah, so
Man, I do
call me
always
the
do
world
awesome
famous
intro.
Hakeem Brown.
Yep, you're famous.
I guess there's only one, right?
Mhm,
Yeah,
yep.
and there's only one Reggie Brown, right? The world famous Reggie Brown, too, right?
That's me.
I know.
Man, you say it again, say it again.
This is unreal, Yay. I still can't believe we have over 100 episodes.
I know,
that we've
man.
done.
I can't believe it either, man, because we don't really
Yeah,
think, you know what I'm saying?
that's a while, man. And if everybody knows, we started this thing during the pandemic, like 2 years ago, because we wanted to be the voice of the youth of the world, so people,
That's right.
people our age,
Could listen,
would know
you know?
about this stuff. Now,
Yeah.
everybody knows my brother Reggie.
That's me. I'm Reggie.
He is like 11, and
Yep.
I'm Hakeem, and I'm 13. Just bring you up on speed. We
Bring us up on speed, brother.
we grew up in the suburbs. Then things happened with the parents. Lost our house, became homeless. Now we live in the ghetto with our grandmother, and our dad's here too. So we started off with this underground podcast.
No doubt, man, and it's going really good. I mean, I love doing it, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people love it. It's like all over the world now.
all
So
over.
I'm really glad people love it. We try to keep all the topics fresh and stuff, so everybody knows what's going on.
If you're listening to the show, then you know what's going on. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so
Go on.
yeah, so
Go on.
oh,
What?
I just wanted to let you know that
What do you want to let me know?
Reggie,
Spit it out. What is it?
who
Oh, my goodness. What?
Savannah,
Uh-huh. What about
she
it?
came down here. So Savannah is our
Neighbor.
next door neighbor. She has all these cats.
Oh,
Takes care of all
my.
these stray cats. I guess she ran out of food.
Yeah, she has a lot of cats.
Yeah.
So
So she came over here. And she grabbed some of our food
she stole
to
it?
feed her cat, but she said that
Well, what's this? I got to hear this. What?
our dad had bought a whole bunch of bags, and she saw the bags in her car, and she was gonna get some food tomorrow. She was gonna ask her parents to get her some food.
Yeah, I didn't take the food out of the car, But she just comes over here, man, like she lives here.
I know. She just comes over here like she lives here.
Man,
you know?
that is a bold girl,
I know.
man.
She's always in our food. But hey, you can't knock it because
Why?
hey, what does she do? She makes us supper sometimes. So she's trying to cook, and she helps out
Well,
grandma.
I can't deny she's a good cook, man. You know
All
what I'm saying?
right, I
Yeah,
know, right?
I could eat her food all day long.
And school's starting up next week.
Yep. I
So-
can't wait to go back. You know?
I hope we have a lot of time to do our podcast. We should because I was thinking we could do this on the weekends.
What? No, I don't
Yeah,
think so.
if we did like 3 or 4 on the weekend,
Man, I got stuff to do on the
and
weekend.
then we just timed them out and let them go during the week, then we didn't have to worry about nothing.
I
right?
gotta be with my boys on the weekend to play ball. You know what I'm
Reggie,
saying?
Reggie, we got a podcast, so we got to keep it going. You just can't keep thinking about going out to the parks and playing with the boys.
But what else is there to think about, man? I
Well,
got a social life.
All right, Reggie, how about this?
What?
How about we're supposed to be setting this out every Sunday, anyways.
Yeah, and
And you've been logging it wrong or something.
I've been
because,
doing it right,
A lot of the stations been saying, how come we're getting it like a few days later? So you're not hitting something right. You got to figure that out.
man. You don't like it? You do it then.
All right, you know what?
You know?
I'll take care of it from now on
Good.
because I think I can get it.
Go ahead, man.
I'm more technologically smarter than you are.
What are you saying? I'm stupid. What are you saying? Huh?
Reggie, I ain't calling you stupid.
It sounds like you're saying I'm stupid.
Okay, maybe I'm calling you stupid.
What? Okay, man. Move on with the show.
Hey.
Man. I'm so tired of listening to you
All right,
sometimes.
So Reggie. All right, Reggie. Whatever.
This is ridiculous.
So we gonna be moving on. You want to move on,
Of
Reggie?
course, I want to move on. Stop listening to your dumb butt.
Okay.
So
So
go on.
we gonna be talking about the alternate dimensions. A lot of people say there's like some alternate dimensions out there.
A lot of people, huh? Can you name me some who?
A lot of people say, Reggie, that's why we're doing a show. Yeah. So
Yeah, well, you're making me sick.
you know, ever since that CERN collider,
Uh-huh.
you know that CERN collider that the scientists
I
made
like
to like I don't know
experiment
see how
and
the
stuff
universe
on.
was made or see the spark of God or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know why they got to do stuff like that. You
Yeah,
know?
so they say that like ripped something in reality. So
Rip the
you know,
fabric
there
of
could be some
reality.
alternate dimensions going on here, and it's changing before our eyes, and we don't even know it.
It probably is changing because Mandela effect and all that stuff we talk about.
but
you
the
know?
CERN collider could be something where
What?
where the government's trying to maybe rewrite history or rewrite reality.
Maybe
You know, I mean, if
I
they
wouldn't be
got this
surprised.
down to a science, and what if we're the only ones who have it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what if in actuality? Think about this.
I'm thinking.
All right, think about. Are you thinking?
Yes, I'm
All right.
thinking. Go on.
What if in actuality the
What?
Germans actually took over the world in the 1940s?
Oh my God, that'd be terrible.
You know, and
that'd
we were
be
living
terrible.
under like the Third Reich.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the
You know,
CERN
that would be
things.
cool, but then they made the CERN collider
Uh-huh.
to like change that reality.
Uh-huh.
So none of that happened.
That'd be messed
Now,
up.
wouldn't that be something?
That man, that'd be some sci-fi stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know,
And
I,
then-
I can
but-
believe stuff like that. You know.
I don't think anybody would want to be under the rule of Hitler.
Heck no, man.
That guy was like a crazy man.
He was a nut, dude. He was
yeah,
a
he's
nut.
sick, man.
Beyond sick. He was disgusting.
But then think about this. Think about this.
I'm thinking, what?
What if Japan actually won the war,
Ah.
and they were the ones
Uh-huh.
that dropped the bomb on America? Hang on.
And wait. So what you're saying, and then we're living in this kind of alternate reality history
Cat.
where they are. What are you doing? You mess with the cat again? What happened?
There's there's like a roll of
What?
a roll of toilet paper out here
Uh-huh.
because Dad had a cold, and
It was
the cat
allergies.
always sits there and rips it up, or maybe the cat dragged it out here because it's all clawed up. Anyways, what if Japan actually won the war
Mm-hmm.
and they dropped an atomic bomb on the United States,
That'd be messed up.
and then somehow in that reality they made the CERN collider,
Listen, in both realities, it's messed up. You know
and
what I'm
then
saying?
they changed time or reality so that we were the ones who actually dropped the bomb.
Man. Either way, like I said, both realities are messed up. You know.
I know, you know, a lot of this stuff could be true. I mean, you never know what's going on because it's just the way it is. You know, this is the kind of reality stuff. You know, the unreality
And
or the
micro-reality.
alternate reality.
Yeah.
stuff. You know,
Yeah.
everybody's always this is the stuff they're talking about.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. But a lot of the stuff
You know?
is believable. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I was thinking.
What are you thinking?
What about this?
What?
What if the dinosaurs had evolved and we weren't even here?
Oh my goodness, that would be well. Who would make the Soaring Collider, huh?
You make a good point, but I'm saying, what if human beings were here, but the dinosaurs were smart, but obviously maybe they weren't smarter, and then we made a Soaring Collider in that alternate reality, and then we changed things and made a better one in this alternate reality.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Can you imagine that?
I could definitely imagine something like that. You know?
Yeah, I'm
Man.
serious. That
I know
you know
you're
that'd be
serious.
like a government cover up, and they the government wouldn't tell us anything whether or not that was
Heck,
true.
no,
would
they wouldn't. They wouldn't tell us anything. You know?
No, they wouldn't.
They would try to keep it a big secret. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't tell us one drop
Yeah,
of
they
nothing.
would want to keep that a secret.
I know, and you know what? They'd be throwing another one over on us too.
Yep,
You know?
they'd want to keep it a secret because they don't want nobody else knowing about it,
Like
or
other
finding out
countries.
about it. Or
Yeah.
what if somebody was actually going to try to go down there and take it over?
I know.
You know, imagine.
That like start a war or something. So they have to go back and change it again.
And
you know?
imagine another country coming over and say, "You got a CERN collider. We're going to take it over."
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be so crazy, man. Somebody coming
know.
over on America's soil, trying to take over the Soaring Collider and change history for themselves. You know?
Hey, I got a whole jug of water here today.
You do.
Because
Finally,
I'm always coughing.
always coughing.
You know,
Man, when ain't you
I
coughing?
was, I was like trying to think ahead and said, "Hey, if I start coughing, I'm going to have this water here because I don't want
You want to be coughing on me?
I don't want Reggie telling me
What?
how I'm coughing all over the
I
place.
tell you that because you do. You always end up coughing all over me. You know, it's sickening. It's
No,
sickening.
I'm not coughing all over the place like that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you
huh?
are all over the place.
Man, you sound
time
like a
you start,
nut.
you're a nut, man.
No.
Man,
So-
go back and listen to the podcast if you don't believe me. Go on. Move on.
Other alternate realities, somebody suggested, what if animals talked in this other alternate reality?
Man, what are you talking like Planet of the Apes or something?
No, not well. All right, you could take Planet of the Apes, sure.
And what
But
else?
what if it was like a regular society,
Uh-huh.
and you had like cats and dogs that would talk?
That'd be-
Animals talk now.
That would be what animals like? You mean parrots and stuff?
Well,
Huh?
well, parrots can sort of talk,
Yeah.
but hey,
What?
did you ever go on the internet and you hear pigs? Yeah, it's the saddest thing. When they take pigs to the slaughterhouse.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
They have the
yeah.
sounds of them, or
Yeah.
like pigs corralled.
Yeah,
in
when
a,
they're-
in a slaughterhouse, and you can hear them. I swear they sound like little kids.
Yeah, they're crying like babies, man.
It's like the scariest.
It's eerie.
It's like the scariest thing you've ever wanted to listen to.
I know. I can't even watch those videos anymore.
I couldn't believe it, man.
It's.
I listened to it. I almost started crying.
I know.
I said, I can't believe this.
Well, your heart breaks.
Yeah,
you know?
they sound just like humans when they're
They
crying.
do, like babies. I'm telling you, just like babies.
I don't know if they can talk.
No, they don't.
I don't
talk.
think pigs can talk. But
No.
they can cry. Oh,
What?
speaking of yelling and talking and stuff.
What?
You saw Thor: Love and Thunder, right?
Oh, the goats? Are you talking about the
the
goat
goats.
scene?
The
My
goats
God.
in the end.
Man, that was
Yeah,
so
they
funny. I
were
couldn't believe
screaming and howling. Yeah, I think maybe 2 or 3 podcasts ago, in the very end, we ended up doing our version of the goats screaming in the end. we were gonna do. We're actually gonna make every episode end with our version of the goats
it.
screaming.
I wanted to do that.
Because
yeah.
we thought it was so funny. We couldn't stop laughing. That was like a comedic part of the whole movie.
That was
you
so
know?
funny. I couldn't stop. Everybody was laughing in the movie theater.
And it,
you know?
it wasn't a bad movie either.
It was a good movie.
But I don't know why they didn't have the Hulk in it. The Hulk would have been
I
cool.
know.
Yeah, if they had thrown the Hulk in it.
They should have
you
had
know?
the Hulk because the Hulk would have made it more funny.
Yeah.
Because everybody loves the Hulk. I don't know why
So-
they didn't have the Hulk in it.
So in another alternate reality,
What?
I always wondered if cats could really talk, because cats seem like they're pretty smart.
That would be so cool to have a talking cat.
Yeah, we have, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but we have 3 cats.
Yep.
We have this big black fat cat. He's a boy. His name's Asher. And
Yep.
then we have a calico cat,
Shisha.
which is all spotted up. It's a cool looking cat.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a white cat. Now the calico and the white cat,
Mm-hmm.
they were abandoned on our doorstep last year. The calico was in the summertime, and the white one was like to be honest, I think it was the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it
on
was.
that Black Friday.
Man, why's it gotta be black? Why
I
gotta be
don't, I don't
white?
know, Reggie.
Huh?
That's what they call it, Black Friday.
Man, they need to change
So
it.
So yeah, and hey, I ain't gonna lie, it'd be cool if our cats would talk.
It would be so
Man,
cool.
that'd be the boom diggity.
It'd be very
You ain't
boom
gonna say that wouldn't be the boom diggity?
It would be. It'd be really cool. It would be so cool.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah.
come home and hear my cat say, "Hey, what's
Yeah,
up?"
but like
Mm-hmm.
we're saying, if the government could do this alternate reality from the CERN collider, man, maybe they're going back in time to make our future better.
I would not be surprised because I don't trust the government.
Or worse.
No?
Yeah. There was a movie, Time Cop, with Jean-Claude Van Damme. That was a good movie. I actually saw that.
Loved it. Yep.
And yeah, they were messing around with time. They were messing. I couldn't believe
Yeah.
this stuff.
Yeah.
They were doing with the time. But that was more time than like alternate reality.
But alternate reality too.
Well,
you know?
yeah, actually, if you mess with time, you are messing with the reality.
Yes, you
so
are.
then you're gonna have an alternate reality. Yeah. So yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
But
I was right.
I would think that
What do you think?
that if there was that kind of technology and they were gonna try to change everything, only. No, I mean, who would control this stuff?
Rich people, man. White people. That's who. Yeah.
Well, rich people, like
Yeah.
like 1% or the government.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, the CERN collider was created so to see whether or not how the universe got started. But hey, they're messing around with this stuff. Nobody's really.
Man, I'm telling you, I think the CERN collider is probably one of the most dangerous things we have in the world right now. You know,
that water is good.
you drink it enough, you look like a fish.
You know
man.
what?
What?
You know what I forgot to get.
What'd
Wait.
What'd you
hang on.
forget to get? What?
I was gonna say, I have this cold bottle of water on my desk, but it's like dripping all over the place.
I know.
So, Dad might get pissed off
Well, put something under it, man.
if I leave like watermarks on a desk. Hang on.
He will
You know
get
what I'm gonna
mad.
have to- I'm gonna have to make my own version of a coaster.
Man, what's a coaster?
Man, you don't know what a coaster is?
No, what's a coaster?
Reggie, are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. What's a
Grandma
coaster?
has them all over the place. You know, when you got a drink, you put your drink on it, so you don't make watermarks or ruin the furniture.
Man, I call that a table, man. Stupid. What are you, an idiot?
Man, here I thought you were all educated and stuff.
Man, shut up, man. Man, you make me sick. You're
I know.
always gonna be calling me names or something. Put me
Hey,
down. What?
You know,
What?
I also wanted to talk about alien stories.
Okay, are we gonna move on to that now?
Yeah, there's a lot of alien stories.
There's a million of them, man, and I want to hear this.
One of the most famous ones is Betty and Barney Hill. They're a black and white couple. I think it happened back in the 60s. I don't think it was the 50s. I think it was the 60s.
Was it legal to get married biracially back then?
Yeah, they were black and white. I don't know. I don't know if it was illegal for black and white people to get married in the 60s, but yeah, they were one of the first, I guess. But anyways,
Moving along.
they said that they had gotten abducted, and aliens did probes on them and stuff. And I guess afterwards, a lot of people said they didn't believe them. A lot of people said they did believe them, but that was with, they made like a movie, I think, with James Earl Jones.
Yeah, they did.
And I don't know if that movie's still here, but from what I heard,
Yeah.
the original video got destroyed or something.
Oh,
So
man, figures.
maybe they ought to do a remake on the movie. That'd be cool.
Yeah, they ought to. That'd be really cool.
Yeah,
you know?
but yeah, that was one of the first. Oh,
What?
and when we're talking alien stories, I was thinking we were going to talk about alien stories with people being abducted. Hang on a second. What did I say? Yeah, alien tales. That's what we had on our show. So, with these alien abductions, Betty and Barney Hill, they were terrified and they went through hypnosis. And I guess it was revealed that, hey, this stuff happened to them. Under hypnosis, I guess they weren't lying. I don't know much about hypnosis, but hey.
I know a little bit about it.
It was out there. So
Man, that's some scary stuff if,
Yeah.
if that happened to me. You know?
the other one that I heard,
What was the other one?
I don't know if you ever heard of Travis Walton.
Yep. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I heard of him. Yeah. The guy's
Yeah,
like
he
famous.
was abducted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Well, let me start from the beginning.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta hear this.
There were like 22
22. What? What?
loggers, people doing logging in the woods or something. So everybody was leaving and stuff, and it was late at night. And I guess Travis and his buddies, they were sitting in the truck, probably drinking beers or something.
Getting drunk.
And then they
What?
heard a humming
Uh-huh.
sound, and then I guess they looked up in the sky, and there was like a ball of light.
Oh man.
So
So what happened after that?
they drove to like some kind of a clearing, and then when they got to the clearing, I guess Travis, I don't know why, but he got out of the car, and then
Stupid.
next thing you know, he got taken up by a beam of light
Oh
to
man.
the alien ship.
Kidding me?
And guess what his buddies did?
What they do?
They took off. Yeah,
Are
I'm
you-
serious. They
oh, that's
took
some
off.
cold
They-
stuff.
And they didn't
they
think
ain't
twice.
friends.
They said, "Forget this joke. We're out of here." They left their buddy.
That is some cold funky medina.
Oh,
man.
that's downright
my-
cold.
it is.
I guess it went back,
Uh-huh.
but he wasn't there. And
And what happened then?
everybody was saying, well, the next day they were reported to the police, and
Uh-huh.
people were thinking that his buddies killed him. There was an accident, but then he showed up.
Oh man.
But yeah, that was a big mess.
Oh my goodness.
but
man.
supposedly, other people had.
Yeah.
Other people who were in the woods,
Mm-hmm.
there were people. There were hunters and fishermen by a lake, and they had seen the light in the sky. Now that's weird because I guess in the way back in the older versions, we were reading up on this stuff. There weren't any witnesses, they said, but now they're saying, yeah, there were hunters and fishermen, and that's what I guess Travis Walton said when he did an interview. I was actually watching that.
Yeah, he's a lot older now, than when he was before.
He's old. He was in a suit.
Yeah, looking like he's
Yeah,
okay.
so he gives interviews.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, is he making money?
No, I guess he doesn't get paid.
Why?
Now, nobody pays him. He doesn't get any money for this stuff.
What?
So that's why it's probably more credible, because some people try to cash in on stuff like this.
Yeah, I see
But
that.
Travis Walton, he didn't cash in or anything.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's true. That's something I didn't know.
Where you know now.
Man,
So
shut up, man. What you gotta say something like that for?
the other story.
Ridiculous.
This is the big one. This is a big one.
Go on.
Now in Zimbabwe,
Man, that sounds sort of African, don't it?
Reggie, that's That's in Africa.
Yeah, man, I know it's in Africa.
Yeah,
What do you
so-
think I'm stupid?
I guess the school Ariel
Mm-hmm.
in Zimbabwe. Well, the name of the school is Ariel in Zimbabwe, an African school. There were like 100 kids on a playground in 1994, and I guess they were playing out in the field.
And then
And
what?
then they looked up, and there were a bunch of UFOs up in the sky.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah,
Man.
a whole bunch of them. And hang on, yeah. So they ended up watching the UFOs, and I guess one landed out in a field, in a far field. So they all ran to it.
Oh my God.
And then, they said it was like an oval shape.
Mm-hmm.
And when they got there, there were a couple aliens standing out in a black suit,
Are you kidding me? Man, how tall are these aliens?
about their height, because they were kids.
Man, that's something.
And the person had a big head, 4 times the size of a human head, and these big black eyes. And they were just amazing. They ran up to him, and they didn't say a whole lot, but the experience they were saying is all they could see were the black eyes. So they were saying, did they say anything? And they said no, they didn't say anything. But I guess maybe telepathically, they were talking to all the kids, and they were giving them a warning.
Man, well, what was the warning? Did they say?
I guess the warning is
Uh-huh.
take care of your planet and leave your trees alone, because we're killing ourselves if we don't take care of nature.
Man, maybe we should be listening to that.
Yeah.
you know?
So then I guess
What?
the aliens went back in their ship and they left. So the kids all went back to the school, and they were telling the teachers what happened. I guess a lot of the teachers didn't believe them, and the headmaster lady didn't believe them. But a lot of news people in town caught the story, and they started interviewing the kids. And so a lot of people believed them, and the parents said we don't raise our kids to lie, so they believed them. But this is the thing.
What's
I
the
guess,
thing? What's the thing?
now that happened in 1994, and now it's like
Uh-huh.
2022.
Yep.
So there was this movie made, I guess, called Phenomenon.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
And in it, they had the headmaster lady, and she said with a heavy heart, she had a regret that she didn't stand up for the kids or believe them when this happened, because she was more worried about her career and how she looked than the kids.
Damn shame.
Yeah. So
Man.
so that was something. So yeah, all those kids in Zimbabwe, they ended up in that movie Phenomenon.
Uh-huh. What about it?
They had the kids all grown up, so they gotta be like 30 now or something.
Yeah, probably older from that
so,
time. Yeah.
So they asked them. They said, "Hey, did this really happen?"
What'd they say?
And all the kids said, "Yes, it happened, and we're never gonna forget it." And they said, "Yeah, they were warning us about taking care of the planet." So maybe that's something we should really be listening to.
Man, we should definitely be listening to something like that,
Yeah, Reggie, what would you do if an alien landed on our front line?
I'd be taking a selfie of me and them. That's what.
So you get your camera and take pictures?
Yeah, taking selfies, man.
You get a selfie, huh?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be something to see. Anyways,
That'd be so funny.
do you know what time it is?
Oh, yeah, I know what time it is.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, I know what time it is. It is time for
The words of wisdom.
Take it away, my brother.
We all have experiences that we can't explain. We can have them from childhood on up through adulthood. The big question is, have people been abducted or have had a close encounter of the third kind with people from outer space? All we have is the kids' words and people's words most of the time, because there's no pictures or videos. I know, as unbelievable as it sounds, since we do live in a technological age, there should be something, right? But we have to go by what they say, by their words. But if we do not believe them, does that mean they're lying? Does that invalidate their experience or what they believe? It seems as though very few people have had an experience of the third kind. So most people would find it hard to believe unless they're open-minded. But think about it. Think about the possibilities of whether or not there is intelligent life out there beyond ours, that lies beyond our solar system. And what if they were friends and not our enemies? Wouldn't that mean something to us on this tiny little planet we live on? It is my belief that one day we may evolve to a point where we may be the ones visiting other worlds and give them some good advice. But no matter what the advice is, the truth is that there's a huge possibility our planet is really in danger of going extinct. And if we don't take care of it, we may be the ones searching for another place to live out there in space somewhere. Now listen, I cannot confirm nor deny the experiences that people encounter with aliens. All I can say is, if they get some positive advice from otherworldly beings, maybe, just maybe, we should listen. And those are my words of wisdom.
Thank you, my brother. That was very enlightening, and I want to thank you for your words of wisdom. So, that's going to bring us to the conclusion of our show, and I'm going to pass the baton off to you again, so take us out, brother.
Thank you for joining us here on Pop City Culture, and thank you for making us one of the most successful listened to podcasts around the world. Our success is your success. You can download our past podcasts and enjoy them any time of the day, morning, noon, or night.
Yeah, so if you wake up in the middle of the night, you just tune us in and listen, all right?
Yeah.
There?
I'll see you next time here on Pop City Culture, where we give you 3 cups of sunshine and what, Reggie?
And a pinch of attitude.
Yep. And as always, be kind and affectionate to one another. Remember whose you are. Peace.
Yo, man, you gonna try to throw me under the bus and put me on the spot saying, what would I do if an alien ship landed on my lawn? Yo, man, I'm not lying. I'd be getting a selfie. Then I'd be selling that selfie. Millions of copies. I'd be sticking it all over social media. I'd be the boom diggity. I'd be famous. I'd be the new E.T. E.T.'s best friend extraterrestrial. Anyways, everybody, have a good week. Peace out. See y'all later. But all right.